Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Liv Morgan's off-screen shenanigans have caught the attention of the WWE Universe several times. At Crown Jewel earlier this month in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, she became the inaugural Women's Crown Jewel champion. While in the Middle East, the 30-year-old adopted an abandoned kitten and named her Saudi. A hilarious video of Saudi attacking her on-screen boyfriend Dominic Mysterio made the rounds online immediately after. Morgan may love Dirty Dom, but her affection for cats is much more. Taking to X, a fan shared a post of a scene from the Powerpuff Girls cartoon, in which the character Bubbles flies to the rescue of a cat. The caption read "Liv Morgan on a random day in a foreign country," to which the Women's World Champion reacted with a laughing emoji. The Miracle Kid recently reflected on a bevy of events from her WWE career thus far. At one point, she stated that during the time she was with the Riot Squad, Morgan was a little girl, but now with the Judgment Day, she has matured significantly. She further added that this is what fans can see in her on-screen persona these days. Liv Morgan takes a dig at Rhea Ripley ahead of WWE Survivor Series, War Games. The year is drawing to a close, but Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley appear to have taken it upon themselves to fight till the bitter end. The two will square off at a premium live event for the fourth time at Survivor Series on November 30th inside War Games. Rhea Ripley got injured due to Liv Morgan in April, forcing her to relinquish the Women's World title and thus ending her reign at 380 days. The Australian returned in the summer, and since then, Morgan and Ripley have been working several matches. The Miracle Kid stated during an interview with WWE Deutschland that she made the former Judgment Day star 10% more attractive after the latter had broken her orbital bone. "Yeah. I made Rhea Ripley 10% more attractive than she was before she broke her orbital bone. All around, there's goodness in everything that I've done," Morgan said. At SummerSlam, Dominic Mysterio turned on Mommy in favor of her rival. Ahead of War Games, Liv Morgan recounted how she fell for Dirty Dom while trying to hurt Rhea Ripley. It remains to be seen if Ripley ultimately manages to win back the title she never lost from Morgan. Liv Morgan has always been one of WWE's most resilient and passionate superstars. From her days in NXT to her meteoric rise on the main roster, the self-proclaimed Miracle Kid has shown that she isn't afraid to chase her dreams, no matter the odds. However, after her recent appearance in Saudi Arabia for WWE's Crown Jewel Premium Live event, Liv found herself in the crosshairs of a fan's criticism online. The Crown Jewel event featured Liv in a highly publicized match that ended with her narrowly losing to Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's World Championship. Though her performance was praised by fans and analysts alike for its grit and determination, not everyone was impressed. One particular social media user decided to target Liv with a harsh critique, mocking her efforts in Saudi Arabia and questioning her relevance in WWE. The fans' mockery. The tweet, which quickly gained traction, read, "Liv Morgan is nothing but a glorified underdog who never delivers when it matters. Her big moments are just excuses for her to lose gracefully. Saudi Arabia just proved what we already knew, she's overrated." The comment stung, especially because Liv had poured her heart into preparing for the match. Her Saudi exploits weren't just about wrestling, they symbolized her growth as a performer and her determination to inspire fans across the globe. Liv's response. Instead of letting the negativity weigh her down, Liv decided to address the comment head-on during an Instagram live session. Wearing a casual hoodie and no makeup, Liv spoke directly to her fans and her critics. "You know," she began with a small smile, "it's funny how people think they know you based on a single match or a single moment. I saw that tweet earlier, and I thought, wow, someone really woke up and chose violence today. But here's the thing, you can call me overrated, you can mock my losses, but you can't take away what I've achieved or the impact I've made." She leaned forward, her tone growing more serious. "Saudi Arabia wasn't just about me winning or losing a match. It was about representing women in a place where wrestling opportunities haven't always been available to us. Do you know how many little girls I saw in the audience? How many of them were holding signs with my name on them? That's what matters to me. Behind the scenes of Crown Jewel. Liv also took the opportunity to share some behind-the-scenes stories from her trip to Saudi Arabia. She recounted meeting young fans at a pre-event fan fest where she signed autographs and posed for photos with girls who were visibly emotional. There was this one girl, probably about 10 years old, who told me she wanted to grow up and be a WWE superstar just like me, Liv shared, her eyes lighting up. She said watching me made her believe that anything was possible. How do you even put that into words? That's the kind of impact I want to have. She acknowledged that her match with Rhea Ripley was one of the most physically grueling bouts of her career, but she emphasized that the loss didn't define her. I went out there and gave everything I had. If that's not enough for some people, that's okay. But I'll never stop fighting for what I believe in. The fans rally around Liv. After Liv's Instagram Live, her supporters came out in full force. The hashtag #WeLoveLiv began trending on Twitter, with fans flooding social media with messages of encouragement. Many pointed out that Liv's journey in WWE has always been about perseverance and heart, not just wins and losses. Liv Morgan doesn't need a title to prove she's a champion, one fan tweeted. She's inspiring people all over the world, and that's what truly matters. Another wrote, haters will hate, but Liv Morgan is living her dream and making history. Saudi Arabia was just another chapter in her amazing story. WWE superstars show their support. Liv's fellow WWE superstars also chimed in, showing their support for their friend and colleague. Bayley, known for her witty and sometimes sarcastic tweets, posted, overrated? Nah, Liv Morgan is underrated if anything. Keep shining, girl. Bianca Belair shared an Instagram story featuring a clip of Liv's match with the caption, hard work. Dedication. Heart. That's Liv Morgan. Even Liv's former tag team partner Raquel Rodriguez added her voice to the conversation. Anyone who doubts Liv doesn't know the kind of fighter she is. Saudi Arabia was a win for women's wrestling, and Liv was a huge part of that. Liv's plans moving forward. Despite the negativity, Liv made it clear that she's not dwelling on the past. During her Instagram Live, she hinted at exciting plans for the future, including a possible rematch with Rhea Ripley. I'm not done with Rhea, she said with a determined smile. She's tough, no doubt about it. But so am I. And next time, things might end differently. Liv also teased a new storyline that could see her aligning with a surprising ally. While she didn't reveal any names, fans immediately began speculating about potential partnerships, turning criticism into motivation. For Liv, the criticism she's faced has only fueled her drive to succeed. I've been an underdog my whole life, she told her fans. People have doubted me at every turn. But you know what? That just makes the victories so much sweeter. She ended her Instagram Live with a heartfelt message to her supporters. To everyone who's ever believed in me, thank you. You're the reason I keep going, even when it's hard. And to anyone who doesn't believe in me, that's okay too. Just watch me prove you wrong. The bigger picture. Liv Morgan's experience in Saudi Arabia is a testament to the evolving landscape of WWE and professional wrestling as a whole. As more women take center stage in countries where such opportunities were once unthinkable, superstars like Liv are breaking barriers and paving the way for future generations. While social media criticism is inevitable in today's world, Liv's response shows that she's not just a wrestler, she's a role model. By focusing on the positive and staying true to herself, Liv continues to inspire fans around the globe, proving that resilience and determination can overcome even the harshest of critiques. As Liv prepares for the next chapter in her career, one thing is certain, she won't let anyone dim her light. And for those who still doubt her, she has just one message: watch me.